Hey everyone, it's Jay with What's Going On and What's Your Thoughts? Today's topic is about focus. I want to know some of the things you do to stay focused, and I'll kind of give some of my insights on what I think people do and what I think some things you can do to stay focused. And when I mean stay focused on that goal, whatever it may be, like going to school, getting that career, whatever the goal may be, dieting. There's so many goals that keeps us motivated every day, and I think sometimes we give up. That's one of the reasons we give up is maybe the focus. So focus and maybe a little bit motivation added to it. So I want to know, what are your thoughts on how to stay focused? So, some of the things I've seen along the way is that people kind of do some detox. And detox is not just like, drinking some herbal medicine that can kind of cleanse you, although that is a way, like a tea or something. But I'm talking about detoxing from like social media. Sometimes people step away just to make sure they get to that goal. They make sure they plan it out, so they don't quit and so they don't give up. So social media could be one of the things. What about the news outlet? Making sure that doesn't hinder our thoughts, because if you read it, there's so many like good and bad news, and sometimes the bad one outweighs our thoughts and outweighs our focus, and we're like, I want to just stay in the bubble, I don't want to do anything. So kind of, detoxing from maybe the news outlet, because it's what we feed ourselves every day that helps us to get a better focus and not quit. Maybe the likes, sometimes people feel like, oh, I have to have a lot of likes, I have to have a lot of shares or and stuff like that. So I think some of the things, could be, is a lot of it is social media related. And what do we spend the most time on? Is it TV? Is it doing things that we can take a break from? So those things, whatever it is that you're doing, that can allow for a better focus. And if you haven't already, from my previous videos, I said get a notebook, write it out, pray about it. One thing I encourage, I've done myself, is I've written out a plan, but I know that God has a plan. So I take the thoughts that he's given me, and along the way he's going to tell me like yay or nay. So I got to be open to listening to what he has for me, because I may have a plan, but it may not be the plan God wants. So be prayerful and stay prayerful, get a good support team, even if it's just one person, even if it's five, like whatever the number amount, or you may not even have one, maybe, try to find someone to, share your thoughts with. So, and that can help you stay focused. So that's another way to get focused, is getting that group. So I hope that helps you today on this lovely Tuesday on how to stay focused. What are some of your thoughts and some things I can add? We will keep talking about career paths and passion and just other things going on in the world. You just go to Yahoo, go to Google, and there's a lot of things going on. But one thing we don't want to do is lose our focus as to what it is that we want to do. Of course, you can read them. I'm not, all these are my opinion, just to make sure. I'm not saying you don't, but like another way to get focused and to reach that goal is kind of detoxing a little bit from that. If you got to take a break for a couple of days and to make sure like your mind is there, that's okay to do. If you got to stay away from the friends or going out that night, that's what you have to do to kind of, get on that path to staying focused, keeping your eyes on the prize. Because I tell you, it's hard. It's really hard. It's easier said than done, but is it achievable? It is. Definitely, like I say, stay prayed up. Try to stay focused. Give me some of your thoughts. Give me some of your feedback on things you've done to stay focused, or maybe you haven't had anything. Is this helpful? And if any other topics you want to talk about, let me know. Like and subscribe on V Films Production on YouTube. Also, I have a Facebook page, V Films Production. I'll be sharing this there. And hey, have a good Tuesday. And remember, stay focused in all that you do. Bye, guys.